welcome back to the channel. Welcome back guys, welcome back. We're back on mini hell. Don't know why I keep doing this to myself guys, I really don't know why I keep punishing myself with all these problem cars. So this one, what I should have said to the customer was, this car needs restoration. This doesn't need repairs, this needs restoration, this needs rebuilt. So that's my bad, that's my less than my part, to be honest with you. So you all seen we had the fan working, we put a new resistor in it, all seemed good, I tested it on the floor 3 times, I put it back in the vehicle and we started it up, and we put the crash bar and all that back on it. We thought, right, good, we've tested that umpteen times. Even when I put it on the radiator, we then retested it again, so that was the 4th time. Then I started the car up, moved it off the ramp, it's sitting where it is just now. It's actually been driven underneath this Outlander, and I've just put it back out here just now, just to have a wee look and see what is going on now, because now that we've fitted it and ran the car, it doesn't seem to be working again. So come in, let's see, we've got a big hotel. So when you all seen we were trying to activate the fan, and what it was doing when it was on the floor was it was working, and before the fan resistor it was all rotten and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's fun and games. So we changed that and it was working. Like I said, tested it loads of times, it seemed to work, but we'll activate this just now and see what it does. Nothing. So we'll held up there, we'll do again. Right, I'll go back in, because if I do that again it's going to tell me no. So we'll see if the GoPro can pick up that wee click. Very noisy, it's like a tornado out there in Scotland, I've no idea. So we know the relay is activating up there, which puts power down here to another relay. Right, so there is another relay in here, which is either not working now or there's a bad wire. I think it's a bad wire, to be honest with you. It's got to be a bad wire in here. It's got to be more rotten wire, that's got to be what it is. So there we go, activate, rejected by the ECU. So we're going to play about with the wires till we find hopefully the bad bit. Like I said, we'll come back out of there because it doesn't seem to like once you try again, the computer says no. So I believe this side of the plug and all that's fine. The problem is going to probably be down this loom somewhere, to be honest with you. So I believe this little section is what is activating the relay, I think. Yeah, I think that activates the relay. Your big thick red wire is your oh shit mode. We need cooling, quick fan, so that's full pelt, full speed, and then that skinnier wire is the low speed. But how it works is it only uses this red wire. Well, sorry, there's another wire, it's a blue wire actually, right? So that gets a bit confusing. So there's a blue wire that then goes to the fan, right? So there's a blue and a black wire which go down there to the fan. We know the fan's working, we know we can activate it on the second stage. So we know the wire down to the fan is good. So obviously if we go in there again, been playing about with the wires, it still no did nothing. We get into fan stage 2, hopefully it doesn't make a fool of me. No, it works on fan stage 2. So what we can summarise then is what we need to look at, and I have tested these wires several times. It's not to say it's not broken, but even though you're testing wires, you can still have a broken wire, and when you're testing it, it's touched back together underneath this sheathing. And what can happen is when you run it, like it back in, clip it all back on, hook it back in here. See, that's meant to go down there. It's never going to happen because the bits I'm missing broke off it now. Everything goes brittle on them, everything goes plastic, all the plastics go brittle. BMW seals as well, they start their life as rubber, and then about 5 years later they turn to plastic. So so we're going to need to take it all out and have a butcher's again. Once it's in, you can't get to it. You can't get to it. That's it in there. So that's your fan resistor, and yep, there's these wee shutters, but they're just wee rubber. I don't think they're meant to do anything. I don't know what they're meant to do. But there's these wee rubber things. So we'll have a wee play about with it and see. We know the wiring down to the fan's obviously good. No. So we'll just remove it again, and see what's going on. Try. it's fun and games, these things like these old O2 plate minis. I'm not a fan. I think that wee engine, the BMW engine's a better option than what they had in the newer minis, which was the Prince engine, which I think is a Peugeot thing, which a few issues with timing chains. So, but I think that's a better engine. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the minis, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan, but we'll crack on now and we'll see what's happening. Right, still not sure what's going on here. It is can I get it to work? The resistor seems good. The wiring we did seems good. There's obviously more broken wires. Let's see what we see. Old multimeter. These diagnostic machines, guys, I'm only going to tell you so much. This is where the real diag's done. These two probes. With electric meters, always check them. It's good. That's good. Yeah, dial's good. Right, so into the green wire. So the green wire there, so that's the green one. So we'll go into the front and touch the front. So that wire's good. So the green wire, maybe one red thin wire. Red thin one, there's it. So red wire, take two. Gently don't force these open. I'm going to fit the pin. Force it. So that side's good. So that side's good. I'll just confirm this, but I'm sure I put power down it with the test lamp using the RTL. I'm sure we're fine. I know the big red wires. Okay, so it's really just right, so big thick red one. Just check the big thick red ones. Check them all again. So red one, that one there. It's fine. Other one there. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Yeah. I'm on the wrong one.
Did that before. You just make it out, it's very hard to see it, but I think somebody did that. Definitely somebody's recorded that there. It's not so hard to do it. Right there, you can see we've got that. That one there's got battery voltage. Somebody's certainly been in here before. Damaged. Surely. No, because that's plus it was working, we all seen that actually, so clutching at straws, is that you call this? So it's all plugged in. stage 2. Stage 2? Why stage 1 no work again? Stage 1. Right. They all look like the same relays. The same pattern on all the lights of it. So I think that's the so I'm trying to activate it again because you can hear it clicking, so that's the relay. So it sounds like the relay is working. Yeah, that's not an issue. It's interesting. Guys are finally by wires. Go. One fuse. Why did it want to fuse? That was the issue. Why? There. So, there's got to be a reason for blowing the fuse. There's got to be a short somewhere. There is me snap ones. These ones are very good. Let's just see what happens here. So, obviously you've seen we had filmed the other day as well, and we had it all working, so something's happened there after fitting to make it blow the fuse. Right, okay doke. So, we're in stage 2, we want stage 1. Let's just see what happens. So we're back again, I'll just double check. So, almighty clapper in with them, just keep it going. See me taking that bit out altogether. Find where that's attached on underneath because it's not using that anymore. It's been modified. So there's that big bit in there. So we'll do a bit of weight saving hopefully. I'm going to get this out of here actually. with it a wee bit, so we'll need to fix that. Right, let's just double check, triple check. No idea why it's on that fuse.
Trying to get it to blow the fuse. I would rather it failed than me.
So far it's not done, so we just need to run it round, see what happens, and then road test it all again.
Obviously I'll fix that radiator on the first bar and we'll need to put the bumper and all that back on as well. But I've not found the reason for it blowing yet, so that's a concern, to be honest. Yeah, certainly a concern. So yeah. Yeah, so can't even pull that cable. That cable knackered. Okay, though. Right guys, again, thanks for watching. Again, probably a bit of a schoolboy error. We should have started with the fuse, to be honest with you, but I wanted to check all the wiring as well, to be honest with you, and I'm glad I did, so I didn't find anything wrong there. But so we're still to find the reason for the fuse to go. Obviously the resistor is all rotted. The wires had just rotted right off it, so the blue solder, the blue rot, so you see all the blueness on it. So you can just see all the green tinge on it. So yeah, pretty rotten stuff. So we've replaced that, and obviously it was working when we checked it. Checked it as you should. Check the electrical stuff. So yeah, no idea what happened there, so we shall monitor it. We'll need a bonnet cable, and we'll just need to monitor that and see what had happened to it, why it failed, why it blown the fuse. We knew the wiring was all rotten on the old resistor there, so yeah, again guys, thanks for watching, we really appreciate it, so have a great day, okay? Now I've been letting it run away. As of yet, temp gauge is about halfway. That's getting hot. That's still fine. I'll light it up, see what. Temps were running at. When I first got this car, 10 minutes. I've stripped in the manifold off that thing over there, so it's been running for all that time. Coding data, general, not watching cruise control, push by. Go general. Up at 105. There you go, 105 degrees guys, and that's the low speed fan on. So it's 105 degrees before that comes on. So that is the low speed cooling fan going now. So low speed fan's on now, temp gauge is about halfway. Yeah, so it's going to want a blower motor. Oh yeah, I'm terrified to go back out on the road here with this thing, so there you go. That's the fan off. So there's heat now in the car. Also, so that's helping to cool the car as well, the heat in there. Helping to cool it, because basically what you've got in there is you've got one of these, right? And there's a fan blowing over it. Right, the heater blower is pulling the air from it, and that's what gives you your heat in the car. So, but it's then helping to cool it, because all that hot air and the heat is getting drawn into the cab, so it does help to cool it. So it's probably going to want a blower motor as well. So that's good then. So we're down to 93 degrees. So the wee car, like I said, has been sitting there running for enough time for me to take that inlet manifold off. So yeah, so now we're just looking at a bonnet cable, I think. Hope anyway. I really hope there's no more issues with this fan. And like I said before, it was just bubbling up and spewing out. So, well, let's get a look at the parts. The parts box is pretty phenomenal on it, man. Pretty phenomenal. And I put a new alternator belt on it the other day as well, because it just wouldn't stop squeaking. So water pump, loads of bits in there, thermostat housing, because we needed the cap. There's lots of bits in there, man. It's a box of shame, that one, I tell you. So, well, obviously we've seen that coming on itself there. I didn't need to activate that again. So again guys, I know I said this a few times that I'm going to leave this video here, but this time I think I'm definitely going home. So we've prepped that other one with inlet manifold for tomorrow, and we've figured that one out. So happy days, and thanks for watching again guys. I really appreciate it.